It's a rather noisy Iona Island on Saturday, November 2nd. Today's All Souls Day, and I got a bunch of crazy foamer souls around me. Look at all these crazy fans over here. Cooper's here. The captain is here.
Lance, get back over here. Go!
Time is 7:47 a.m. Approaching train is IO10 out of Chicago to the port of Newark. This used to be a UPS train, Q110, many years ago.
Boys, oh, Kevin, we got some Schneiders waiting.
I see Schneider.
Schneider!
I see Schneider.
Everybody's wearing orange today for Schneider. I want to hear a loud Schneider when they come by. I'll be back with Schneider. Schneider!
I have a Schneider.
Schneidergasm. No,
Schneider.
The captain has a Schneidergasm. Look at that.
Get to the Schneider.
He had a Schneidergasm.
I don't know where all the Schneider stuff came from, but Arnold Schwarzenegger had something to do with it.
That's still a badass.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Talking about New York and Atlantic cheap 38-2s.
Perfection.
268,
The only-
271 altogether.
The only bad thing about those engines is 268 has a lousy horn on it. They rebuilt it and they never changed the horn. It still sounds like.
271 once had a great horn until it got butchered by New York and Atlantic.
Oh, doesn't it have the
great
SL?
K5LA.
271 has the S3L still, doesn't it? Well,
If it ain't a K5LA, I don't want to hear it. Or RS3T. I can handle an RS3T.
Well, 270 has a good horn.
Or the great old cast P5.
Old
and new cast. No, the old and the new cast are good.
P5 shrill way too much. I like.
No, I love that brappy sound, especially when you put a P5 on a Norfolk Southern unit. Oh, I don't care. John Terry will hate my guts for that. On a Norfolk Southern coming out of the South, yes.
Well, the SD70 ACEs have the K5 LLA. Ugh.
K5 LLA.
They rank up there with the M7s, right?
Sucks. Got M7s. Don't even mention the M7. I'll scrap every last one of them.
Now we're in for a treat. People are going insane. I-162 from North Baltimore, Ohio, Port of Newark is coming with the 3194 on the point. RS5T horn, beautiful.
Oh, okay.
No Schneider, that's Mediterranean shipping.
We know.
Schneiders each sold separately.
There'd be an orange one up there. Where's that orange boy at?
Port of Newark trains generally have marine containers. I don't know if this will have Schneiders, unless he has a cut. We have a lot of Schneider-obsessed sickos here today. I should talk. I'm wearing an orange sweater. Man, he's loaded with Mediterranean shipping. Let's hear that beautiful horn. Come on. all marine containers on this guy. No Schneider here. Why don't we go Hapag-Lloyd instead of Schneider?
I think so.
003.
He had an approach medium at the Testing here, so yeah, he's medium, so he's got a roll up.
003 is going to be. It's got Zim. Ian ought to like those. Look at all the Zims. Yeah, that's the best one I ever heard here.
Well, I mean, as a born and raised Conrail guy, I think I love them.
The retired Railfan horn guy had a, well, retired Railfan horn guy is seventh heaven with that. Oh boy. Ocean Network Express. I think they're out of Singapore. Yeah, ONE is a Japanese shipping company. They're all over. This is a huge train. In bad sunlight. Yeah, it's about one of the hottest trains on this line. I-003. Schneider! Man, he's loaded with Schneider. May have to send Ian to the hospital with all these Schneiders. Empty well cars. Got some trailers back here. UPS. That was a whopper of a train. A lot of hot traffic on it. Lots of Amazon Prime business. You saw a lot of UPS trailers on it. That train runs out of North Bergen, I believe, and goes out to Chicago with West Coast traffic. And also, I-007 is combined with that train with St. Louis traffic. Paul's decided to do a little talking. He's having a fit. That's what he did when he missed a private car on a previous outing. You got Flying Yankee, you got Captain in the Schneider jacket. We're waiting for 260 and 267 to go north, and there's 3 southbounds coming on the river line. There's Cooper. Neil is down there. You got Aaron. Flying Yankees back there. The beige jacket. Got Captain. Mike.
Dropping line.
You said Ron Kankama.
I would be able to get a good shot of it.
Yeah, beautiful day for M267. Hey, Paul, remember Conrail 8888, the runaway engine in Toledo?
Oh yeah, the Crazy 8s.
Yeah.
Is it true what I heard? The Crazy 8s became a square? They turned the Crazy 8s into a square. What a disrespect. I would have loved to see the Crazy 8s in its original form.
I don't even know what the new number is.
Like, I think it's like 4,000. Oh God, I used to know the number. It's a 4,000 series.
I wonder if it's still jinxed.
43? Yeah, I think it might be 43. It's
Talking
definitely
about the old
4,000.
Conrail
They squared it.
CSX 8888,
They
the
squared the Crazy
old
8s,
Woolbridge Yard runaway engine in Toledo.
Squared the Crazy 8s.
11530, BNSF 6596, Casmento, Center Line 6B. False partial activation, account automatic grade crossing warning device malfunction at Elm Avenue. Elm Avenue road crossing.
Elm Avenue.
That must be by mine, Doctor.
That milepost QR 36.7, 36.7 on all tracks. Flaggers no over.
That's down at Hammerstraw.
Number 97973 with today's days 110224. Location QR 43.3.
Like he's laughing.
Train ID B11530 with the lead engine BNSF 6596, employee 8 Casamento. Circle line 6B. False partial activation, account automatic grade crossing warning device malfunction at Elm Avenue road crossing. At milepost QR 36.7 on all
36 is
tracks.
further south.
Flaggers no over.
Sounds like Haverstraw. 36, that's Haverstraw. That's Haverstraw.
Yeah, mine, Doc, is like 40.
1053.
Oh shit, something's
Okay, 1055. This is M267 out of Remus, Newark to Detroit. That cleaned out Doremus Avenue Yard with that train. He had like 100+ auto racks on it. That's sort of reminder of the old New York Central ML12 that ran from the Detroit area to Little Ferry. And approaching 1117 southbound is B115, a crude oil train. We talk about Schneider and the orange. Well, this is going to have orange. 3 BNSF units. 11:45, approaching is M403, Selkirk to Greenwich Yard in Philadelphia, with more GEs. Did you see that Schneider hopper in there? Wow. Hey. Hey Mike, did you see that Schneider hopper car in that train?
That was a Schneider CSX.
How could you? You lied to
Schneider orange though, like your
You got to stencil one of those on your layout with a Schneider logo.
Oh yeah, you must, man.
I got the Schneider engine. Did you see that one?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, Schneider.
What was it before you painted that up in Schneider, that Jeep?
That Jeep was a New York Central.
Did you actually paint a Schneider? Did you actually paint up a Schneider Jeep?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I need to see this.
Somebody gave him the brilliant idea to do that. I have no idea.
Yeah, I wonder who was that person that said you should do a Schneider locomotive.
Was that a Jeep 7?
Yeah, that's a Jeep.
Yeah, that's
7.
what New York Central had. Ian is with us today. Where did all this Schneider nonsense come from? Would you mind enlightening everybody?
So, it was all through when we were thinking Mike Smith were talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger. Forgive me if I pronounced the wrong name a little incorrectly.
Edgar.
We were waiting on the B-115 from the spring, and I don't know, we just there it goes right there. I don't know, we just suddenly thought about like get to the chopper and then get to the Schneider, and then I kind of asked Neil to find a different spot because I wanted to get a shot where the milepost 41 sign was.
Yeah.
And I guess that's how it came about.
Yeah, well, what's the connection with Arnold Schwarzenegger? That's what
I don't know, just the way how it sounds.
In other words, you're just being plain silly, right?
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. All right, so everybody's affected by it. I'm wearing an orange sweater. What do you got on? He's out of it. He's out of it.
I got a shirt from Salem.
Mike is here. He's all, I don't know. I think I'm going to go home. 11:47. The parade continues. This is I-168 from Chicago to Port of Newark. This is actually a connecting train off the UP. On the UP, it was A-M-I-C-H, Milpitas, California to Chicago. This is actually a run-through train from the UP. Unfortunately, it doesn't have Union Pacific engines on it. Boo-hoo. AMICH on UP. Auto rack symbol. Although this one doesn't have any auto racks on it so far, they may be on the back of this train. It's a mass container of Denmark. Several. They once had a Santa Fe Jeep 60M painted in that paint scheme.
They also have an NC&STL painted in blue.
I didn't know they had that. I know they had the Jeep 60M.
Yeah, they had the Jeep 60M. It's a fan paint scheme. It's not a regular paint scheme that they had. Yes, yeah.
Oh.
The team that owns it, I forget which one, but they own it. It's in like a throwback American.
Oh. Oh, the museum in Silvis, Illinois has a warp on it Dash 840 VW.
That thing, yeah, that thing is painted crisp.
Perfect. No Schneiders. Where are the Schneiders?
Coming! No Schneiders, we got fire! They're coming! They're coming!
Yeah, this guy's got the
They're coming!
Schneider sickness too.
God is coming!
You can hear a continuation of the Schneider madness here. Well, this is a Union Pacific auto rack train originally. Not many racks on them. I see something in there. All right, you know what railroad this guy used to work for with a Schneider Long Island Railroad jacket. Okay, coming up. Another one of the Schneider sickos. Okay, 1235.
Mr. Schneider sicko.
He even paints his HO locomotives up in Schneider livery. This is M410, Waycross, Georgia to Selkirk. Former Conrail SD40-2, 8801. They're empty. Well, mercifully, those trash containers were empty. Imagine if they were loaded and it was 90 degrees out. First of all, I wouldn't be out railfanning if it was 90 degrees out. And if I was, as Edgar Allan Poe once said in one of his stories, of detestable putrescence. Yeah, what do you think about the NS Heritage units, CSX Heritage units?
I think NS is okay. Like, they painted them very well, but there are some issues that I have with them. The Conrail blue on 8098, I think if that's the number, is too bright. It's not really Conrail blue. NJT did a much better job, so they went Metro North.
Can't wait till it's running.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, but like CSX's Heritage units, I think they're personally, I like them because I like CSX, but I understand why people don't like them. I just feel like I like the concept behind it, and some of them do look pretty good. I think probably my personal favorite is I would say probably, my New York Central bias says 1853, but realistically, I'm probably going to have to go with the Atlantic Coastline one.
Well, what's the one that we're about to see?
1851, the NC&STL. That one does look really, really nice.
What color is it? I've never...
It was like a maroon, red, and yellow.
Oh, wow.
Very nice, though. You gonna hit it with the freaking railroad tie?
Yeah, here's my spot. Anybody get in front of that, you're in trouble. Hey, Paul, listen. Paul.
No.
Look, anybody get in front of my spot? You're getting it.
Uh-oh.
You're getting it.
1 o'clock, everybody's getting excited for Nashville, Chattanooga, and St. Louis Railway CSX Heritage Unit on M433, Selkirk to Oak Island. He's coming. This will be my first Heritage unit on CSX that I caught. I haven't seen Union Pacific out here in ages. Okay, here he comes. M433 to Oak Island.
Hitchhiker.
The engineer of the train was advised that there are a lot of rail buffs here, and he said he was going to comb his hair for us as he goes by. See what happens. Maybe he'll stick his head out the window. Nashville, Chattanooga, and St. Louis. One famous train that ran on that was the Dixie Flyer.
He's coming nice and slow.
Scrap metal. Man, look at that log. I think it was UP 4014 was coming through here. This train typically carries a lot of Canadian lumber for the New York metro area. train. The nicest looking car on that entire train was that bright yellow Union Pacific boxcar. No graffiti on it. Beautiful heritage unit. Unfortunately, it's not 100%. 119, the parade continues. This is I-164. Syracuse, New York to the Port of Newark. It's got a nice sounding K5LA on them.
Sound good, Tim?
Yeah. So many trains down this line, we can't go to lunch. We're starving. Now these steamship company trains have no Schneiders. Any chance Schneider might go into steamship company business?
What's that? Is that Schneider?
Nah.
Is that Schneider? Oh, that's no Schneider.
A lot of Mediterranean Shipping Corp. Never saw so many Mediterranean Shipping Corp containers. That's a company based out of Switzerland, Geneva, Switzerland. Just one engine. Let's eat. Okay, 3:33. We're at Manitou on Metro North. Spend the rest of the day here. This is 8844, Poughkeepsie Grand Central. We got I-157 and 158 meeting over there.
Zoom in. That's
Look,
Schneider.
that's a whole lot of Schneider,
Schneiders,
man.
everybody's getting Schneider obsessed and
They faded.
Schneider contagious. It's a serious disease. Schneideritis is terrible. Oh God.
Yes, it
You
is.
want to know the truth? I never
I need a Tylenol now.
trains meeting the siding moving.
Looking at all these orange Schneider containers, people are just losing it.
Meet without stopping.
It's the big one.
Coming to join you, honey. It's a big one.
I'm going into the drink. Ian, I'm going into the drink. Too many Schneiders.
Yo, these boys,
Oh, God.
the radio, man.
Well, you guys are in seventh heaven with all these Schneiders.
Yeah, I heard one.
Unfortunately, they
Neil
don't.
said we missed one.
Unfortunately, they don't blow their horns here.
that one going north is accelerating.
Yeah.
It's notching up.
Southbound is trying not to stop.
I don't know. Let's see. Look at all that Schneider there, Mikey.
Oh my
Look at
God.
all that Schneider, Mikey. You having a Schneidergasm. Damn it. Yeah, he's notching up. Yeah, he's notching up.
Elizabeth Schneider. All right, 347. We got Harmon, the Poughkeepsie equipment train with the 211 New York Central Heritage Unit. Here comes 8846, Poughkeepsie Grand Central 404, with the cab car horns that sound 1,000% better than the Long Island's cab cars. It's Heritage Unit galore today on both sides of the river. 405, here's 8835, Grand Central Poughkeepsie with the Penn Central Heritage Unit, number 217. Wait, 290 Ethan Allen Express from Burlington, Vermont to Penn Station. Train is actually a good train to ride on if you want to get a rear view railfan window. Has coach in the back a lot of the time. We're getting Heritage served today. We're going to see 4 out of the 5 Heritage units of Metro North. 8848 is going to have the 201 in the back. And 8839 is going to have the 214. Is Dev working a regular job, Paul?
Yeah. Oh no, Dev is a regular out here. That's my dude, man.
He's not gonna
mess around on this train. He'll chase you down.
He's not working on this. He's not working here today, is he?
No, I think he went. I think he might have went down the road already. I think he might have went down the road already.
Oh, okay.
Hey, let me tell you, you mess around with Dev, he don't mess around. He'll chase you down.
Whoa!
Not such
It'll
a
be over and done. When he comes after you, he's gonna run.
You've seen him in the last couple of videos.
And he's gonna take you down pound
Yeah.
for pound.
When the fire engines were here, I saw him.
One
Come
time
here,
there was a video.
435 is 8848. Poughkeepsie Grand Central have the Conrail on the back. Gonna pick up some hikers. Maybe.
It's a possibility. Yeah, Lakeshore's gonna come right around the corner. He just left. He just left where? 49. Just left Carlton. Okay. It's all yours, brother. Your show. I'm just standing beside you. Maybe next time, man. Who's that, Harold up there? Yeah, tell Harold I said what's up, man. Yeah, by all means. He's like, oh boy, that effing buff. Fucking buff. Watch. See you later, bro. Have a good one, man. Be safe, man.
Conrail. Ding dong, ding dong. 446, Amtrak 49, Lakeshore Limited, New York, Chicago. Some Fleet 2 deadhead cars in the back. Schneider! 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 Mr. Schneider! Don't get stuck on a track. Mr. Schneider, take care. Schneider! 452, we got a deadhead from Harmon to Poughkeepsie. These are like fall foliage specials. And shortly, 8839 will be coming up with the 214. That'll make 4 out of the 5 Heritage units here. All right, here's our next Heritage unit, 8839, the Poughkeepsie with the 214 Employees Tribute Engine. Man, 4 out of 5 here at Manitou, but we're not done yet. Got a southbound with the 211 coming back, New York Central. 520 is 4852, Poughkeepsie Grand Central. It's one of those full foliage extras. You'll be picking up quite a few passengers here. And this will have the 211 in the back, New York Central Heritage. Have a good ride. Take care. Safe trip. Same here. Approaching 528 is 8841 Grand Central Poughkeepsie. .534, I got a split and a headache from that thing. We got 8852 from Poughkeepsie to Grand Central, but you can't beat the entertainment that we've seen here in a short time. All the variety of locomotive heritage units. This one won't have one though. He's going to stop and pick up people. Behind him should be 48, the Lakeshore Limited from Chicago to New York, and 244 from Albany to Penn Station, which will have private cars. The last day I think they're running the private cars on that train on the weekend. It's going to be dark tomorrow at this time. All right, 544. Here comes Amtrak 48, the Lakeshore Limited from Chicago to New York. .546, this train going north is an equipment train from Grand Central to Beacon. This line is really percolating, and we've only been here since 3:30. .558, this is 244 Albany Penn with the private cars. Creek on the rear end. How many times did that car run up and down this railroad? All right, the sun is disappearing. It has disappeared. Last train on this stupendous day, Railfan Outing, is 8843 Grand Central Poughkeepsie.